Let's see if Faker has more integrity and honor. What is the Ronaldo thing? That's the $30 million or $300 million contract, right? I watched the World Cup finals between Argentina and France live and found myself rooting for Messi. Messi has also remained at the top 10, remained at the top for 10 to 15 years. I thought that his growth throughout these years, not only in skill, but world as a leader, were above my own. I cheered for, what? Faker also mentions Messi in the interview. Okay. Once remain in LCK, teammates are good enough to win worlds. Good treatment from T1, shared goals, true. T1 can probably match that salary. T1 cannot match that salary, no. Doesn't Faker spend very little money? Yeah, he spends less than $200 a month. Spends less than $200 a month. Very nice, very nice. Probably already incredibly rich. Yeah, I mean, he is. I think Faker is a super millionaire. Easily. I would wager that Faker's net worth is over $50 million. Let's think. Let's assume that Faker was getting about $5 million a year for maybe the last, like, 5 years. Or, like, 4 years or something. Maybe. Maybe 3 years? That's already 15. Let's lowball it. Let's lowball it. So, he's at 15 just in the last 3 years. Okay? Now, LCK did not have a player break 100,000 a year until I think it was 2016, right? Was the first time that a player broke 100,000 a year in LCK. And Faker was not on that. So, let's see. If he was making less than 100,000... Okay, so then there's Worlds, and he has his skins. Now, we know that the World skins has made other players millionaires. Now, we know that the World's money is not super lucrative, because, one, it's like after taxes and stuff. Faker has the 3 World Championships, but I would imagine that Faker probably has made like 10 million or more from his World skins. So that would put him at like 25 million. Then he's done sponsorships. He was the face of the most popular ice cream brand in Korea. So if I search Faker World Cone, let me see. Yeah, I think Faker World Cone, right? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Faker was on the World Cone ice cream. This is the most popular ice cream brand in Korea. I do not know how much this paid. I know that I got told how much this was paid. Because I want to say, yeah, I knew the amount of this at one point. I also know how much that Faker and Teddy got from the Wild Rift ad. Those ads pay a lot. The Wild Rift ad paid a lot. Yeah, Faker also owns several real estate things, and his family sets up a lot of stuff. And then I imagine that he also gets some individual like sponsorship type things that he's able to do. And he does get a percentage of like activations through T1, and then he has I don't know what exactly his percentage is of T1 ownership. I would wager that he's probably near 50 million total net worth, because he just doesn't spend any money. Yeah, he doesn't spend any money. I would imagine that he's near 50 million net worth. Probably more when you consider like donations and like other things that maybe fans give him and stuff. Maybe it's like slightly more than that. I don't know. And then obviously like what he was making on Twitch. Because Faker almost no matter what he streamed, he was at like 30k viewers perma, right, on Twitch. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Faker must have a lot of money, man.